Hello, good evening, everybody. Prestigious Palshay coming to you this evening, Wednesday, June 9th, 2021. Haven't posted a video for a little while, so I thought, hey, time to post a video. I'm also trying the headphones tonight. I don't know if I've recorded any videos with headphones, but I just wanted to try it out to see how it sounds. I watched a couple of my other videos and the sounding isn't too great, so at some point I'm going to have to get myself a microphone like the other people and get doing this right? You may have noticed I got some fresh gear, some new gear. Step One. Shout out to Step One Ministries. So I was fortunate to meet this guy in the recovery circles, Mark Blaine, and he's actually started Step One Ministries, and he's the CEO of Step One Ministries. And what it is it's like a Christian-based social service program that assists people with their addictions and mental health and helps them to heal and to grow and to let that go and to really live their best life. So, we have each other on social media. I seen him rocking the gear. I see the things that he's doing. He's doing it good. I enjoy it. I like it. I'm supportive of it. And so I reached out and made contact with him. One of his things was like, who wants to be an ambassador of Step One Ministries and, rock the clothing and that. I was like, hey, man, I'll be an ambassador. I'll rock the clothing. And he's like, okay, for sure. So I went and met him yesterday, and he hooked me up with this fly sweater and this fly hat. I make this look good. That's what it is, right? So anybody want to get some fresh gear and be supporting a good cause? Step One Ministries. They have a website and everything. We had a really good visit, him and I, yesterday, and we talked about a lot of the similar things that he's doing and that I'm doing. We're on similar paths, right, with our business ideas and that. So that's great, and I'm glad to be on board, and you just never know where the future will lead. Wow, the light just kind of flickered. I wonder if that's a sign. Anyways, I wanted to share a story today. So this story, I had learned this story, and I really enjoy this story, and I enjoy sharing it. So, story starts like this. In Africa, there is a monkey that's very delicate, but it's highly prized by these hunters. If these hunters catch this monkey alive, it's worth lots of money to them. But if they injure it or harm it, it's not worth nothing, right? So this hunter is thinking, how do I catch this monkey without hurting it or injuring it? And he's like, I have an idea. A light bulb moment came on. So he's like, okay. Hunter builds a plexiglass box, just tall enough for the monkey that he can go in. So it's see-through, it's plexiglass. And then he cuts a hole in the box, just big enough for the monkey to squeeze his hand in like that. So the hunter makes this hole in the box. Now, in that region of Africa, there's this nut that's highly favored by this monkey. He just loves it. He loves this nut, right? So this hunter takes that nut, he puts it in that box, he seals up the box, he cuts the hole in it, right? And he seals it up. And the hunter leaves. Monkey comes walking by, minding his business. All of a sudden, he sees that nut. Whoa! Hey, there we go. So he goes up to the box. He's examining, looking around, right? He squeezes his hand into that hole. He reaches down. He grabs that nut. Boom! Can't get his hand out because he's making a fist around this nut. And he's like, he's freaking out. And all he has to do is let go of that nut and he can squeeze his hand out. But this monkey won't do that. He's hanging onto that nut. He will not let it go. So he's like trying for a long time, trying to get his hand out. And all of a sudden the hunter comes driving up in his van. The monkey sees him. The monkey starts freaking out. He's just jumping. He's trying to pull out his hand, but it won't come out because he won't let go of that nut. Hunter comes walking up, not even running, just walks up. Monkey's freaking out. Hunter grabs the monkey. Boom, kind of ties him up, throws him in the van, drives to the village. Boom, sold. Hunter made his money. See, I know throughout my life, there's been a lot of things that I've struggled with. And I know a lot of people out there struggle with things too. And it's like we can see it. We can see through the plexiglass box. We can see these things that are unhealthy for us, that are harmful for us, that are traps. See, there's drugs, there's alcohol, there's codependency. There's all these unhealthy habits that we can see through the plexiglass box. And here we are grabbing it and we can't pull ourselves free. And all we simply have to do is release that toxic addictions, whatever they are, and we can be free, right? So the moral of the story is stop being a crazy monkey and let go of those things that are unhealthy for you, that are hurting you. Let it go so you can grow, so you can be free, right? So I just really enjoy sharing that story. I think it's simple. I think it's to the point. I think it makes a lot of sense. And if you're listening to this video right now, you can probably relate to some of the things in your life that you're hanging on to. You can see, you know it, you know it's not good, you know it's not a good idea to grab this or hang on to it, but you're still hanging on to it. And my advice to you is let it go so you can grow. All right? Prestigious Palaszczuk. Peace.